Hello everyone, and welcome back to RimWorld Ideology modded as Stranded Soldiers, where last episode we fought off two fair-sized groups of raiders from Christie's Hatchet. Is that what that's called? Let me check on that again. I think it's Christie's Hatchet. Yeah, Christie's Hatchets, my bad. Where we really sustained no damage, other than Nero took a shot in the old peg leg. We got all kinds of cool weapons. I'm recording this right after, just kind of a disclaimer. So, this episode is being recorded right after the last. I haven't seen any comments or anything like that. I would love to see some comments, if you guys haven't commented already, and you very well may have, on who should get the, where are they, dude? The Venom Fangs, which is a, what's it called? I think it's part of the Combat Bionics pack, so that's going to be very interesting to see who we give that to. I'd like to give it to somebody with melee, or even like a leader or something, maybe. Look, I'm a huge Halo fan, just kind of get that out of the way real quick, and it's like the, oh, look at that, the rat is trapped. We could just let it starve. I'm a huge Halo fan, though, and if you're familiar with the Halo universe, there's the, I believe, Forerunners. I'm not super into it, but I know the Forerunners would modify their bodies to show, like, status or whatever. So I think that's a really cool and interesting idea that we could do with our people for combat bionics, assuming, you know, we can buy them, things like that. I might just let this rat starve to death, to be honest with you. I mean, it's in our like new place of worship that I was going to build, but that's fine. We'll let it let it starve. I want to get these guys hauled urgently into their. They're not even okay. Not even done. I know you're doing that, Doc, but I want these built so we can get those bodies out of there, so everybody can avoid having a mental break. Need to get a few extra graves dug. Let's do this. Get these done. Thanks, Doc. You the bomb, man. You the bomb. Hypothermia, Luck. Well, you are out in the water. Alright, so Luck is about to drop, in other words. Luck is currently having a psychotic wandering. I think it's just a daze. So we're going to have to pick Luck up here in just a moment, because it is extremely cold in that water, no doubt. Come on out, Luck. You're going to die. He's going to, yeah, frostbite. Oh, that sucks. Come on, dude. I mean, I could knock him down. There we go. There we go. Yeah, get inside, you dummy. Because I was considering just beating him down, but, you know, preferable if we don't. We'll treat the frostbite with no medicine currently, because we're just so dang low on it. We only have 9. But if he gets an infection, obviously we'll use some herbal meds. Luckily, it's just his toes, right? Need be, we'll cut them off. So, right pinky and his toe. We'll cut those off if need be. I am not scared. I will cut those off. Doc is sleeping. We'll get the rest of the graves built in the morning. Try and get those other bodies hauled in. Why did... No, Nero, come on. Look, I know that you like the cowboy hat, but you need the gun link. It's very good. It's very good for your shooting. I know you like the cowboy hat, but I need somebody to wear that gun link because you have to be accurate, friend. As for most of the weapons down here... Oh, loving chicken. As for most of the weapons and clothes, I'm not really worried about it. Maybe the revolver. I don't know. It's 15%. It's not that great. And we have plenty of weapons. Auto pit. Well, you're doing it anyway, huh? Okay, we'll get the auto pistol as well then. Loving chicken. Let's see what this is. Ooh, a mine screw. A dame of the refugee Imperium is making a request. She wants you to take care of her favorite pet, the chicken Cuddles, at Nero's Lake for 6 days. Suffering from paralytic embasia and must be kept in bed. I can't talk, so whatever. This is interesting. On the user, mine screws are used by some authorities as long-term punishment. I'm not really interested in that. If it were some kind of other, like, bionic or something we could use, like a machine gun arm or something, yeah, I'd be all over it. But a mine screw is more for punishment on somebody, it seems like, so I'm not really worried about it. Are you ever going to starve, rat? I love that the rat, that went mad just happens to be in here. Oh, man. We'll eat it when we have time. Hey, can I get you to refuel that? Because you can't see. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to upset you. Go ahead, go back to researching. We should have solar panels here shortly. It's probably going to take a little while, but hopefully it does not take too long. I think we're kind of caught up with most of our construction as well. So what I'm going to do, we have plenty of marble. I'm going to take and, let's see, what's a good one to use? Which one do I like? I kind of like this one. Let's do marble in here. So it's going to be a good looking dining room. So we'll do that. It's going to take a while, but we'll get around to it. And that should help beautify our kitchen, our dining room. And that'll make everybody happy. Hexagon. Whoa, Doc. That's fine. We have, this is limestone. I can kind of guess by the color from looking at it. So that's limestone. Do we have any other? We got some stuff like this, but this is granite, slate. I'm trying to think of what we have that's kind of abundant. If need be, though, we could do some stone cutting. That's not really an issue. Got a lot of limestone, though. I think that'd be fine. This bear is kind of concerning. I have a feeling it's going to attempt to hunt one of us. Maybe not, though, yeah. Might just go after the smaller animals. I kind of like to kill it just to get it out of the way. This whole series, though, I feel like I just constantly, I'm like, all right, everybody gather around. We're going to murder some type of innocent wildlife today. We're going to attack a bear, preferably. It's like, I don't know. It's kind of my thing in this series, I feel. I hate that nobody really does any hauling, huh? Nobody keeps this fuel, which is my fault, I guess. But look at that. We got a full battery for the most part. I guess what we could do is try and build some lights in everybody's rooms. Nobody really has any lights down here. Yeah, it'd be fine. Come on, rat. Starve to death, darn you. Darn you! Ooh, look at that. Cat's actually getting some parkas done. I'm pretty sure it took a very long time, though. It looks like it did. It's very cold in here. It's got a bad temperature. Yeah. We could probably put a campfire in here. I would say that the campfire would help keep it pretty warm in here. I don't know, though. It really doesn't matter because, oh my god, that's excellent. Wow, that's pretty good. Anything else we can make that we might want to do? Not that I can see. I know we're building these parkas, but let's just build one more. It's not really a big deal. Like, we have these on. They're not that great, but they're doing okay for the most part. The ones that we got off are raider bodies, so don't think it's going to be too much of an issue. Oh, look at this, Nero and Doc. How sweet. Sorry if you can hear my chair squeaking. Oh my god. Hello? I can't wait until Nero and Doc get married, for God's sake. Maybe it's because the marriage spot's out here. You think they don't want to get married out here? Maybe. Are you going to die? Jesus. It's awful cold in there on you. What's the temperature for animals? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Animals basically never die in the, in the cold. Just humans. All right, so we got a normal parka and an excellent parka. Those are going to be pretty good. Made out of leather, of course, but, I mean, it's not bad. Is that a mod? Am I wrong? Is that one of the mods I have? I would assume so. I didn't think you could make parkas out of leather. I thought it always had to be, what are you doing? Marble blocks. I thought it always had to be, like a fur or something like that. Jeez, come on, Doc. What's up with you? Muscle parasites, maybe? Could be your prosthetic eye. Efficiency. I guess, I assume that eye is actually functional, right? It's not like a glass eye, prosthetic eye. I don't know. I guess so. Kind of makes sense. So how much marble do we have left now? We got 59. Is that enough for their room, preferably? Possibly. Let's do a mosaic. That might look good. Yeah, that's enough. Look at that. We'll do Doc and Nero's room, as they are the loving couple and founding members. I think they've earned it. Poor cat, tortured artist. Natural penalty from tortured artist. That's okay. That's okay. You should eat. Is this rat still manhunter? No, but it has malnutrition. Oh, you poor little guy. Oh, you're not a manhunter, are you? Here, let's let you out. I feel like I'm going to do this. It's just going to attack Nero. Come on out, little buddy. Oh, yeah, you're not a manhunter anymore, are you, little guy? Poor little fella. You better go find some food. I'm glad your temper tantrum is over with. What do we have for in here? Got all kinds of limestone, right? No. No, we do not. It just kind of seemed like we did. I don't know. We could do wood down here. That's not a big deal. Actually, we don't have any wood, do we? Huh. Huh. Would you look at that? Let's do some growing and plant cutting again. Gonna send you up here. This is a big luscious forest. I'll probably do some wood flooring in our place of worship because I don't know. I know I didn't want to do too much wood flooring, but it's probably going to be pretty good to do it in here. So we'll do this one. Just kind of a makeshift place of worship, right? It's like a church. What is our place of worship called? It is called Ethical Image. Cool. Cool. Spring has begun. Spring has sprung. So what we want to do with that, I'm going to try to... Actually, I think Cat can do... Yeah, Cat has a heck of a growing skill. So we actually want to try to do... I don't know. We'll do rice down here, I think. In here, I'll probably do some... We have pumpkins. Pumpkins are super useful. It's one of the mods I really like. I think I'm going to cut this off slightly. So, like, we'll do that. I'm going to do heel root here. Whoops, not dandelions. And I am going to do... So, we'll do this, and then... Yeah. I'm going to do some... You know, potatoes are probably fine. If we get enough, like, different ingredients, we can actually do some fine meals, and that's going to be very much preferable. All right, we have a grizzly bear. I'm getting ready to have to cut the video, though, for a... because I have to go to work. Everybody, gather around. Let's see if we can kill it. How fast is it? It's pretty fast, not going to lie. We should probably get everybody down here. And we'll prepare everyone. All right, folks. Prepare yourselves. Here it comes. I'm pretty sure we could take it out pretty easily. There we go. See if we can hit it. There we go. Grizzly Bear Revenge. Oh, we dropped it quite quickly. Get in there, Luck. Finish it off. This'll teach you. This'll teach you. All right. Go ahead and haul it there, partner. Thank you. All right, though. I have to go to work, and I'm going to cut the video now, and I'll see you guys in a... Well, I'll see you in a second. You'll see me in a second, but I'll... Oh, gosh. I'll be back. Oh, how I love a good bit of movie magic. For you guys, that was less than a second. Oh, look at Nero. I love the base now. Look how good this looks. I mean, it's super dirty, and there's blood and crap everywhere. But look at Nero in here right next to the heater because it's nice and cold outside. She's trying to stay warm. Play a little chess by herself. God, I don't know. I love it. I could really immerse myself in this. It's awesome. I'm going to move the mic just a moment. I do apologize. See if you can hear me a little better. And look at Doc in here just building the room for his lady love so she won't be upset with him, possibly. I hear some tree cutting. Hello there, Cat. Cutting away at the trees per my request. Hopefully we can try and get the flooring done in our place of worship soon. But yeah, I just love it. I love the little, like, Nero sitting by the chessboard next to the heater. It's just so beautiful. Look at Luck. Luck is in here all bundled up. Everybody's trying to stay warm because it is 19 degrees Fahrenheit outside. Extremely, extremely cold. Oh, come on, Doc. That's quite all right. I do like the mosaic flooring in here as well. Looks pretty good. Pretty good. Looks pretty good. We're getting all kinds of trees cut, though. It'll be good fuel and good flooring for our place of worship, which we will try to get set up as soon as possible. We should also have those solar panels done. I don't know if we're going to get those done this episode or not, to be honest with you. I'm hoping so. I'm thinking so. What is Luck's research? It's a 6. I forgot what it was when we originally convinced him to join us. I know it wasn't that high, I don't think. He has a burning passion for it. He's been doing it for quite a while. So, Cat, what's the problem? Come on. No loyalizer of ethics. I know. I'm sorry. We're about to as soon as we get this done. You don't have to be so upset, friend. Let's go ahead and do an underground power conduit. I'm going to bring it here like this. I'm actually going to go ahead and bring it into the walls. And we will take and do a... What should we do? Probably do a light there and a light here. I think that'd be pretty good. Pretty good for a little temple. Come on, cat. Get in here. How much steel do we have? I don't think we have any steel, do we? That is an issue. I'll send Doc. We have a little bit, I guess. I'm going to send Doc real quick, actually, unless he's... Yeah, he should be fine. Where is the ship chunk? Send him all the way down there to deconstruct that. And we'll get that done and try to get... There's probably some on the way, to be honest. I don't see any. What's this? Hunting work site. Not a big deal. Don't we have more ship chunks than this? Thought we had more. So if I take this, select similar things on map, we have 4. Where are they? Ah, up here's one. And right there's one. That would have been better, I'd say. Any steel structures we can deconstruct? Not that I see. Truth be told, we really need to... What are you doing? Oh, muscle parasites. I was going to say, surely you did not get frostbite, did you? Haul that steel. We'll get this hauled in a moment. We have plenty of components, so it's not too big of a deal, to be honest with you. And cat should be... Luck or cat or somebody should be after those here shortly. So, as long as we can get some lights going in here, and then we can try to get some... What do we have? Kneel sheets, right? Or pews. What's the preferred for our religion? Because we do technically have the other one. Kneel sheet is for us. Luck still believes in army of ethics, even though we are moral ethics. I mean, it's basically like a splinter religion, I'm pretty sure. I mean, honestly, I think that would be what it is. Let's do plain leather. So we'll do some kneeling pillows in here. Guess we'll do them like this. That should be fine. And we want to do a lectern. We'll do it out of wood. So we'll do our lectern there, and we'll do a ritual spot right there. As soon as we get that in, I think we're going to go ahead and give, who is it, Doc? Executive decision. I'm giving Doc the spot of the loyalizer of ethics. I'm sorry, I've been looking at it for the past however many episodes every time somebody's, you know, wanting one. So we'll go ahead and do that. I'm actually going to go ahead and give... let's let Doc sleep first. As soon as he wakes up, we'll do the... you know what? He slept pretty good. Let's go ahead and do it. So you will be the loyalizer of ethics. Oh, Luck is here attending, but I wouldn't expect him to be... Oh, he's upset about a conquest, isn't he? But Luck does well. He doesn't mind. Where's Cat? Are you coming? You're going to be late. You're going to be late for the ceremony. It's quite all right. And Luck is quite tolerant. He's letting us appoint someone to a religion that he doesn't even believe in himself. Or possibly believes in, you know, slightly, because they're kind of similar, I guess, at least in name. So there we go. We now have Doc as our loyalizer of ethics, thankfully. I'm curious if that upsets Luck. No, he doesn't seem to care. I just want to make sure. Don't want to upset our buddy Luck. So, that's alright. Food binge, no biggie, no big deal. What kind of flooring should we do for Cat's room? Granite? We have a good bit of granite. 66. And then we could also do some for Luck. We probably do marble in his room, right? What kind of flooring? I want to try some that we've never really done. I would think we would experiment a little bit since it is different rooms. So we'll do that for his room. Everybody will have some decent rooms. We'd always do wood, but I don't know if I want to do that, to be honest. I like the stone better. The wood seems kind of a cheap shortcut to me because it has beauty of 2, which is the same, I think, as... Oh, you don't even have a beauty, do you? Wow. You don't even have beauty. Wait. What does this have? This one is granite tiles. This one. Do you have beauty? Beauty of 2. Okay. So only specific ones do. Mosaic has... Gosh. Beauty of 8. Oh my gosh. Do you see that? And it costs the same? All right. We're doing mosaic for sure on all of these. Oh my gosh. Let's do marble there. I'm going to do granite down here in Luck's room. Wow. I apologize. I I should have realized that. That's a beauty of 8, which is amazing. You know what? But wood, I mean, honestly, like mosaic wood, it's 2. Okay, well, wood is much more convenient though, right, than trying to use stone. But still, I didn't realize that it was a. I didn't realize it was a beauty of 8. I apologize. I'm moving my headset a little bit. Just got home from work, so I'm a little all over the place, but I'm very loving our colony. Look at this. Oh, it's just so beautiful. Nero cooking for all of her subjects. Well, she's not the leader yet. I guess I'll leave it up to you guys who we think leader should be. A Doc off to, possibly preach the good word of moral ethics, I suppose. He's actually building, but, we can pretend. I just love how this looks in here. I want you to clean this. You know what? Actually, comment by Nubian Beauty. I'm gonna give you the shout out, Nubian. I really appreciate the comment. You were telling me about Accutung. I forget how you pronounce that mod. I'm so sorry. It's absolutely horrible for me to not know. And I have not made a mod list at the time. By the time this comes out, I may have. But the mod Accutung or Accutung, however you say it, I need to have that installed because you can actually do different things with it. I forgot exactly, but I do know that you can click in this room and there's a clean room option. So I really appreciate you reminding me about that. I need to get that added for the series. And I'm also going to try and come out with some type of, I guess like a doc or something where I can have, like a link for all the mods, or at the very least like a Word document or just something in the comment section. I have them listed on episode 1. That was our episode where we talked about them, but I do need to add it to the description, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm still learning this whole thing, so I apologize. I'll definitely try and get that done. Look at Luck in his room, though. Just praying as it snows outside. It's just, I don't know. I always fall in love with our colonies, and this one I do really like. It's very nice, to be honest with you. I'm very much enjoying it, so it's just so beautiful, honestly. We have a little bit of herbal meds now, thankfully. Actually, I have quite a bit, 18. I would say probably one of the next things that we need to do, we need to get a battery built, but one of the next things is probably going to be a med bay. I think we should try and get something like that done. In terms of doing that, though, how do we want to do that? Because, we haven't really done any mining, honestly. And I think that we could use, we could make good use out of the, some of the mountainous regions around here. So I think that would be useful. We'll do that. I guess so, right? Yeah, we could do that. Let's do this, and I'm going to put the door right here, and we'll actually fill some walls into these spots and try and smooth the rest of it most likely. So let's see. What are you guys doing? Deconstructing ship chunks. I'm going to allow that for a while. It's not a big deal. So we do need the steel and the components. But I'd like to get some of the mining done, right? I'd like to get some of that done. I'm actually going to go ahead and cancel these because I'm not going to worry about the steel as much right now. I want to get some of this dug out. We need a larger storage area. And just as well, we need something like a med bay up here. I think it's going to be super useful. So we're going to go ahead and try and start working on that stuff as soon as we get some of these ship chunks and stuff deconstructed, things like that. It is spring now, getting closer to when we'll be able to actually go about growing. I'm going to go ahead and start hunting some elk and deer again because it's going to fill up the freezer pretty quickly, and it'll do us some good in the summer when we're growing to have a good stockpile, and we can just add all this onto the stockpile. Preferably what I'd like to do is try to get this dug out a little, if we could, and we'll add onto the freezer, and we'll just stuff it. Stuff it for winter, man. That way we don't have to focus so much on hunting and stuff. I mean, we don't have much going on, really, regardless, other than cooking and mining and stuff, but hunting does take away from a lot of it. Oh, look, they're in love. Oh, young love. It is a shame that they're not getting married yet. Maybe they're waiting for us to set up a place of worship, though. Maybe that's what it was. I'm going to go ahead and put the marriage spot in there. I think that's a good spot. Maybe here? Would that be a good spot for it? Probably like right there, I would say. It's kind of ugly, but that's all right. It's just a big square. That's all right. No worries. No, not a big deal. Not a big deal. I don't think we're going to get solar panels in this episode. It's quite alright. We'll get around to it. So, who else can do mining, though? That's the question. Nobody can mine. I need somebody that can mine. Nero and Doc are both mining 1, assuming they're not constructing, which maybe we just go ahead and take them. Maybe we just go ahead and take them down on that. We'll do constructing 2. Yep, Doc's going straight into mining. Do either of you... Oh, actually, Nero has a burning passion for mining. That's going to be awesome. If we can get her mining skill up, that'd be super useful. You know, I originally said that I was thinking this will be a shorter series, and it still may be, to be honest. But, you know, we are expanding quite a bit, and, you know, we haven't really been taking people in and that sort of thing, and I kind of like to change that. Honestly, I'd like to start expanding and get a big enough colony where we can start keeping more people and taking more people in. So, and obviously with that, we'd get bigger raids as well. So, I think what we're going to do is I'm going to start deconstructing some of this granite, and I have a little bit currently. I'm going to go ahead and, let's see, we'll do 25, what else do we have? We could use marble and limestone stuff, I don't mind a bit. We're going to go ahead and kind of bring this out, I think. So I want to do this. I want to kind of start bringing our walls out a bit, and we'll kind of bring it up some here, like this. I think this is going to be a good idea. I'm just doing it with limestone right now. We'll eventually get it fixed with whatever, you know. Hey, we have a raid. But that is going to be next episode because we are coming to the end of this episode. We'll check it out real quick before we go, though. But I want to do some doors in this, and I want to try to expand because we are going to be growing. We're going to need more room. I want geothermal power. We need room for growing, and we need more room for housing. So let's check this raid out. Pirates, oh my god, approaching from multiple angles. We will deal with that in the beginning of the next episode. That is going to be very exciting, and I hope we survive. It's not too many of them. We got 4, I think, so 3 coming from down here and 1 from up here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that's not a big deal. We can handle that. Thank you guys so much for watching, though. I hope you have enjoyed. I really appreciate you guys. You're absolutely wonderful. Thank you for the support on the series and just in general. It is very much appreciated. As mentioned, once again, this episode is recorded immediately after the other one for the most part, so I haven't seen any comments or anything on the other one. Make sure you guys let me know if you have any suggestions on who should be the leader, as well as get the bionics like the venom fangs and things like that. We're going to keep an eye out for other bionics and try to apply them to our people. So I hope you guys have enjoyed, though. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.